Welcome back, everybody, to The Last Gate Jumper. Today, we're going to be going over the Avatar: The Last Airbenders trailer released a few days ago. Now, I was a big fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender growing up. When it came out, I think I was about 10 or 12 or somewhere around there, and I just absolutely loved the show. And I was actually pretty heartbroken when Avatar came out in real life version, and that movie by M. Night Shyamalan was just so bad. So I have high hopes for this. I've gone through this trailer already a little bit, so there's just a few things I want to show you guys, talk about, and just quickly go through it. So we're not going to waste too much time. Let's just dive in. Ozai's comment, I presume. The Fire Lord's Palace, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I'm pretty sure this is the attack air on the air temple 100 years ago. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. Yeah, that looks like what's going on. We got our boy Aang here. That's kind of reminiscent of how we saw him in the show when it first began. So they're doing good so far. We got Katara here. Looks kind of like her. I would have preferred a little bit of darker skin for Katara because she isn't necessarily that light skin if I remember, but it's still pretty good. I'm gonna be honest though, I had to go look up her name. I know, my bad. I'm sorry. I should get my nerd card taken away, but I couldn't remember her name for the life of me. I could remember Sokka, Aang, Azula, Zuko, Uncle Iroh, but I couldn't remember Katara for the life of me. So I'm sorry, guys. My apologies there. Sokka, he looks good from what we just saw there. Here, I'll just go back for a quick look. Yeah, I like him. Pretty much exactly what I would want to see him. So they did a good job casting there. Earth Kingdom, I like that. I think this is Ba Sing Se. It kind of looks like it, but Ba Sing Se was supposed to be on a flat level ground. So actually, I think this is where King Boomy is. Yes, yes. I think that's the city we see here. Uh, Zuko we have here with his um, Fire Nation soldiers. Now, my one grievance I have here is they don't have the skull faceplate that the Fire Nation had before. I get it, it's not as practical, but I still would prefer if they would have had them wearing the full actual Fire Nation garb because it's missing a little bit of that. Because if you look at the shoulders here, they don't have that really dignified point that a lot of the Fire Nation shoulders had back in the TV show. So, again, it's not a massive deal, but details, my man. Oh, sorry. I also want to make a quick comment on Zuko's scar. It looks good. I like it. I just wish the skin was a little bit more disfigured, a little more ugly looking. Because if you look at Zuko, I'm putting up a picture now of him. Just look at that. It doesn't quite look right. Like his eye is far too open. It should be a little more closed shut, more like this, and it'd be like a little more burned away. Like I like it. It's just that they didn't spend a lot of time on the eye, and I don't know. For me, I would prefer if they would have paid more attention to that. But I understand if you have to take it off and put the makeup on every day, it gets a little bit time consuming. So I get it to save time, but still, I would prefer it a little bit more. You know what? Maybe that's just because I'm seeing it from the side view. Maybe it looks better head on and a better close up, but it just doesn't look all that great to me with this one. Uncle Iroh here. Looks great. I got no real issue with Uncle Iroh. Maybe a little bit of a longer beard, but otherwise, man, looks great to me. I don't know where this is. I have no idea what this. I don't remember seeing this in the show. If someone could make a comment down below and tell me what this is supposed to be, I'd appreciate it because I am drawing a blank. I have no idea what this is. So the Fire Nation's palace. I love seeing this in the show. We would get to see just the back of the Fire Lord as he gives out his commands, or as we gain an ominous tale about him. We just see the flames and him seeing this chair just looking at the flames. Like, I love it. I'm glad that we get to see this in the show. I'm pretty sure this is the Fire Lord. Now, I don't think his name is Fire Lord Ozai. Fire Lord Ozai, I think, was his grandfather. So I don't remember what Sozin Susan? I can't remember it. You guys can correct me below. I appreciate it, but I can't remember. But actor looks great. I love him. Here we have a Snooki, Shinobi Warrior. She looks great. I love the makeup. I love the white face and red eyeliner and well, I guess I should also say red makeup and black eyeliner and all that. It looks perfect. I love it. They did an excellent job on her. Just going on a little tangent here. I was so mad in Legends of Korra that Sokka and Suki aren't together. Like, what the heck are you guys doing here? That frustrated me to no end. But sorry, this is about Legend of Korra right now. Still, she looks fantastic, on point. You guys did a fantastic job. I believe that's her without the makeup, and this should be Sokka here. So, excellent. I remember Craig this is from the episode where Sokka dressed up as a shinobi warrior just to get close to her. So, I mean, hey, it worked out for him in the end. He got the girl, so well done, my dude. Yeah, the Fire Nation Island here. I have a little bit of an issue with it because it just looks kind of like a CGI mess right here. Like, you can tell that this is just CGI. Now, I don't really have too much of an issue here, but I wish they would have spent just a little bit more time making it look a little bit more realistic. It just, immediately as soon as you see it, you're just like, it's CGI, man. Like, I know, nitpicking here, it's not a big deal. It just, I could tell as soon as I looked at it. Still, I'm so happy to see it. I believe this is the island that Aang goes to where he gets in contact with the previous Avatar, which was a firebender. So, I can't remember his name though off the top of my head, so my apologies again, guys. Here's a first look at Aang. I know we saw him in the previous one, but that was just his back shot. This frontal shot, I like it. I kind of wish his tattoos would have a little bit more detail on here, but you know what? Never mind. In the show, this is exactly how it looks, so I'm good with that. They picked a great actor for Aang. Looks exactly what I would want him to look like from the TV show, so I got no issues here. I don't remember that burnt forest. If someone could tell me what that is from, I'd appreciate it. Here we should be having the comp. It's not a competition. Uh, yes, that's what it is. It's the fire. It's the fire. Uh, it's the fire. What was it? It's the fire trial that Zuko had with General Zong. That actually turned out to be. Uh, that actually turned out to be between him and his father. Now, that's a rough scene. At least in the cartoon, it was. So get ready, guys. This is gonna be good. He's not still down the ground though. Like, if you're going to show it, you should show him getting beaten, like what we saw back in the TV show. Man, whew, that was rough to watch as a kid. Uncle Iroh and Zuko. I'm presuming this is the part where they're being hunted by Fire Nation at this point. Good fire kick. I like that. Uh, Azula. See, for me, when I was watching as a kid, I always kind of had like, she was always a scary hot chick. Like you like, she looks kind of attractive, but she's also scary as heck. Like you just want to run away. So kind of think like a snake. A snake looks cool, but you know it's super dangerous, so you stay away. This, as soon as I see her, she doesn't really have that immediate danger feminist look to her. If her face was maybe a little bit more angular, maybe I get that feel, but I don't, unfortunately. Still, she looks like a good actress, so I'm hoping that she does well in the role. Just maybe not my first choice. There we go. We're getting the symbol showing up, kind of like how we saw Aang getting into Avatar state. So, yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Appa, there's our boy. They got him so well. I mean, I'm happy, man. I was afraid that it would just be bad, but this is fantastic. Momo, right? Yeah, Momo, little guy. Look at that. The actors did a fantastic job because I wonder if this is a puppet or CGI. I think this is a puppet. It looks too good to be CGI. So, good job, guys. Dude, I'm so looking forward to this, man. I'm having trouble containing my geekness right now. It's gonna be so good, dude. Water, earth, fire, and air. The Last Airbender. Alright, that's the show. So what do I think? I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 with possibility of hopefulness. I know, it's a Netflix show. I know they don't usually put out the best things, but I'm really hoping that this turns out really well. I'm hoping that it's not as bad as M. Night Shyamalan live action. I just really hope they do a good job with it. I hope they honor the characters. I hope no one shows up as mysteriously bi in it. Is my hope that nothing really like that happens. I think there's a few gay characters in Avatar. I think so. Maybe that's just Legend of Korra. I think that had the gay characters and not Avatar. But regardless, as long as they stay true to the characters, I'm gonna be okay. It's just when they start playing with the characters for their own messaging, I'm not gonna be too happy with. But so far from this episode, I am really, really stoked, man. Like it's a little bit of my childhood coming to life right now. Like something I thought we'd never get to see again because of that previous movie did so bad. Like, man, it just bombed in the box office and it's horrendous. So, I have high hopes for the show, but you guys let me know. Are you really looking forward to the show? Are you mixed feelings, or are you like, no, dude, this is it. It's bad. It's all bad. Just throw in the garbage now. Let me know down below. I look forward to hearing from you. Leave a like and subscribe, and see you guys later. Take care now. Bye.